Alright. Well, thank you very much for joining us. If you'd like to join the league, visit simracingauthority.com. Also information there about our Kneel to the Wheel Racing. Best way to know about that is to follow us right here on Twitch. Whenever we go live streaming, take a look at the iRacing hosted sessions. It's a good sign we're going to be doing some Kneel to the Wheel Racing here at Sim Racing Authority TV. And of course, the league applications are being accepted right now for this season and next season. This season, no, I think that's for the Pro Series next week. Not sure about that, Mr. Dipping Gamer, but I'll check on that one here. But also, the schedule can be found at simracingauthority.com, so feel free to check that out as well. Information to our Facebook, our Twitter, all that cool stuff is available as well, and we certainly encourage to check that out. Good way to know when we're going Kneel to the Wheel Racing. Taking a look at the qualifying efforts here by some of the drivers. Mr. Beach is going to grab the pole by a substantial amount of time. I saw scrolling across the ticker there by 1 second over Kyle McCormick. Riley Wyans is third. Fourth is Connor Anton. Chance Crum is fifth. Sixth is Ducharme. Chris Scala's back there in the seventh spot. Eighth is Lachlan McMillan. Randy Roberts is ninth. Kyle Putz is 10th. Cheney is 11th. 12th is David Fish. Simpson is 13th. Peck is 14th. 15th is going to be Nick Casserole Caressel. 16th is Aaron Davis. 17th is Cameron Meyer. It's going to round out our starting order. So, as the field goes by here, I'm going to go over the corner names here at Road America, because I definitely do not have a map sitting right here on my web browser. That would be highly unprofessional. Gotta figure this stuff out, alright? Challenging shit going on. Okay, so right here they go, heading through turn 1. Let's go on board with Mr. Beach, actually. So this right here is already saving a little bit of fuel. That right there is turn 1. Now this straightaway here connecting is turn 2. This corner right here, this hairpin, this is turn number 3. These do not have names. Here they go, accelerating. I do believe under this Sargento sign right here, that is turn 4. Yes, turn 4 under the Sargento machine. You know you're in Wisconsin when. Then they go down here, which is apparently called Moraine Sweep. Not sure why, but that's what it's called. So that's cool. This right here, if there could be another second wreck, assuming people can make it through those first two corners, this could be another trouble spot for sure. As they work their way through turn 5. Coming out of turn 5, they come onto this rumble strip up the hill under the Corvette sign, and that right there is going to be turn 6. On board with the pace car. Coming around through here, that is turn number 7, of course. They accelerate down through here. This left-hander is turn number 8. Then right here, they're going to go under the Johnsonville sign into turn 9, which is also known as the carousel. Or, well, known more so as the carousel. Similarly to the carousel at Watkins Glen, it's like a never-ending corner. That would be why it goes by that name. But apparently the exit of the carousel is referred to as turn 10. So, because, you know, it makes sense. Oh man, you know Tyler Ducharme is going to be driving like Jacques Villeneuve. That is confirmed. I think I just missed a corner. Yeah, that was the kink right there. Then right here they go through Kettle Bottom. And at the end of this straightaway, apparently none of these corners in Kettle Bottom are considered a corner, even though there's a straightaway that's considered a corner at this track. So that's cool. They head down through here, and then they make their right-hander. This right here is turn 12, Canada corner, into Thunder Valley. This next left-hander up here is turn 13, Bill Mitchell Bend. And coming into the final corner of the racetrack, turn number 14, unnamed. So the field is in the hands of the number 22 machine of Mr. Beach. The Frenchman is going to lead the field off for some road course racing here today at Sim Racing Authority TV. Pace car is off. Beach has to go on the green flag. Here he goes into the rather steep uphill segment that leads to the finish line here at Road America. They round over the corner. The green flag is out. We are racing at Road America. Beach is going to get the early advantage. The number 89 machine, however, of I believe that is number 89 of Kyle McCormick. Riley Wines is blinking like crazy. Got a little bit loose on quarter entry there, but he's managing to hold on to it. Taking a look back through the field, it looks like most everyone made it through the first corner. A couple guys even starting from the pits. This corner now, turn number 3. They make their way through. A couple out in the grass, including the number 43 machine of David Fish. He's way off in the grass right there. As the entire field rounds their way through Kettle Bottoms, right? No, wait, is this... I have no idea where we are. I think this is turn 5. Yes. The field now rounds their way around turn 5 up into turn 6. Some side-by-side action going on up here in the field. Oh, the number 10, Chris Scala, is going to go around on the entry there into turn 6. Doesn't hit anything. He can get that car back rolling again, that is for sure. Beach now off to quite the healthy lead over the number 07, O'Reilly Wyans. Third is Connor Anton. Fourth is Chance Crum. Fifth is Tyler Ducharme. Sixth is Lachlan McMillan. Seventh is now Kyle McCormick in the number 89 machine. Putz is 8th. Ninth is Aaron Davis. And 10th is Randy Roberts. Nick Caressel is 11th. 12th is David Fish after going off early. 13th is Cameron Meyer. 14th is Scala, got back on track. Cheney, Peck, and Simpson all starting from the pits. And they are in 15th, 16th, and 17th respectively. We see Beach right now working his way through Kettle Bottoms here at Road America Lap 1. About to work his way into Canada Corner with quite the healthy lead over Riley Wyans. But Wyans does seem to be catching the 22 here as the run goes on. Could be quite a close battle between Mr. Beach and Riley Wyans. Rounding his way around Bill Mitchell Bend, turn 13 up into turn 14. Lap 1 is complete. Randy Roberts is stopped. Oh my gosh! What happened? He just got loose, nosed it into the tires. And then he tried to get it going again, nosed it back into the tires. Tries to get it into reverse and just kisses the 24 Bobby Cheney right there. Cheney is going to go around. Doesn't hit anything except for the number 9. The 9 gets back going again. Alex Peck sneaking his way through right there. Bobby Cheney more than likely not particularly happy with the number 9 machine of Randy Roberts. Let's enable driver chat. Beach still scored as your leader by 0.4 of a second over the 07 O'Reilly Wyans. Connor Anton in the 3rd spot right there. Chance Crum is now 4th. 5th is Tyler Ducharme. McCormick up to the 6th spot, started 2nd. 7th, Kyle Putz goes around off the front bumper of the 16 of Lachlan McMillan. Kyle's going to back it up right there. He could potentially try to get it rolling again. He's going to give everyone plenty of room to get by him, however.
That's me.
Let's take a look right here. What happened to the number 5 machine?
Turn there.
Wow. McMillan just drives it in.
Swear that turn came out of nowhere. Last time.
16 Lachlan McMillan just giving him a sorry right there. McMillan drives it in deep, right into the number 5 of Kyle Putz. Putz tried to shut the door just a little bit there. I don't think he really expected McMillan to be there. Nonetheless, McMillan up to the 9th spot. Putz currently scored 17th. I think he might have gotten stuck in the wall there. I don't know, he goes off later. And just toes it in. Riley Wyans, now the leader now by 0.4 of a second over the Frenchman. 18 laps to go here at Road America.
10-4.
Anton is off in turn 1. He's going to get passed by both the 83 and the 69 right there. Anton back to at least 5th, potentially 6th here as McCormick approaches. Taking a look back through the field, we saw Lachlan McMillan disconnect. Potentially some issues for that machine.
Thanks, Riley, for the setup, by the way.
Somehow it doesn't suck. Actually, I think it sucks, but you're welcome.
Let me know when you want to get around me, Nick.
McMillan.
Lap 19, lap
Rex
corner.
Kyle Putz, and then right here he comes
You are
around
one dumb
to
motherfucker,
Canada
Connor.
corner and completely misses it.
Nick, actually, that's what...
Right, Chad.
So you might want to say lap 20 last turn.
And
What's Chad?
looks to me like Tyler Ducharme rather is pretty unhappy with the actions of the number 4 car. Oh my god, what an idiot. Riley Wyans now your leader by 0.6 of a second over the Frenchman right there as they work their way through Canada corner. I do believe into Thunder Valley. On board with Connor Anton? No, not on board. Watching Connor Anton as he rounds through aptly named Canada corner. Currently scored in the 5th position. Kyle McCormick got by him. McCormick sliding that car through turn 14. Crum now the 3rd place car. Ducharme still stuck behind the number 4 car of Connor Anton. This battle certainly heat up. David Fish showing some speed. He went off early, was all the way at the back. He's already worked his way up to the 7th position. Now he's looking to the inside of the 69 to Tyler Ducharme in turn 1. Ducharme is going to yield the position, let the number 43 go by. The 43 now sets his sight on the 4. Connor Anton a little bit of oversteer on entry there into turn number 1 there as they work their way through turn 2, which is apparently a straightaway, into turn 3 right here. The STP machine's showing some speed out there today, folks.
Nah, don't worry, I'll take care of it for you guys.
Riley Wyans now leading by 1.5 seconds over the Frenchman. 3rd now is Chance Crum. 4th is McCormick. 5th is Connor Anton, but that's about to change. David Fish cracking into the top 5. Ducharme trying to make a move on the 4 car of Connor Anton. Anton going to shut the door. We might end up seeing Tyler Ducharme show his bad side here, as he likes to. With 17 to go, David Fish is off. Going to be able to hold on to it, hold on to the 7th position right there. Fish is loose again. He's going to hold on to it, though.
I didn't know which way you wanted to go, Nick.
Ducharme through the grass. He really wants to get by the 4 car of Connor Anton, but it doesn't look like he's going to be able to do it without some force. And it would certainly not surprise me if he uses it as they work their way through the carousel here. There they go through Canada corner. Ducharme still right there on the back bumper of the number 4 machine. Let's take a look elsewhere on the racetrack. 7th is David Fish. Off again. Aaron Davis is in the 8th spot. 9th is Nicholas Caressel. 10th is Cameron Meyer. 11th is Matt Simpson. 12th is Alex Peck. Bobby Cheney is 13th. 14th is Chris Scala. Kyle Putz back on the track 2 laps down at 15th. And Randy Roberts 16th. Riley Wyons extending his lead to 2.3 seconds over the Frenchman. The best battle on the track right now is between Tyler Ducharme and Connor Anton. On board with the nose cam, Tyler Ducharme. Ducharme going to make the move right here by the looks of things under braking. Oh, contact. Let's take a look at that. Ducharme not happy. Giving him a bump. Saying, hey man, I'm here. Riley Wyons still the fastest car on the racetrack, 2.3 seconds over the Frenchman.
Third?
Oh, if there's going to be a wreck, it's going to happen here. Ducharme to the inside of the 4.
I was there the whole time, dude. I was there the whole time.
Look who made the right call again. This guy. Anton shuts the door and then brakes Ducharme right into the back of him. Anton into the tires, Ducharme into the tires as well. We'll see if we can talk to Connor Anton as he might get some pit repairs here. Tyler Ducharme just getting it back onto the racetrack now. Let's see if we see Connor Anton bring that car down pit lane. He did hit the wall pretty hard.
Question is, who can control it first?
Yeah, he's gonna bring that machine down pit lane. Let's have a chat with Connor Anton, shall we? See if Ducharme brings it down too. No, Ducharme's gonna keep going.
Take me on my outside. Now.
Hey, Connor Anton, Stuart Round of the booth, sir. You got a copy?
Yes, 10-4.
Yeah, we see you bringing that car down the pit lane right there. It was in a pretty pristine condition until out of all the corners to get wrecked in, you got wrecked in Canada Corner by Tyler Ducharme right there.
Oh,
Just,
yeah?
yeah, a little bit of a race.
Yeah,
no,
whose fault
yeah.
was that? Cause,
I don't know. He was kind of there, and then you kind of pulled up in front of him, and then braked. But like you were clear.
Well, yeah, you know, you got a brake going into the corner.
You were clear, but you changed your line right before you braked, and then like he ran in the back of you. But
yeah, we ran into each other a couple laps before that. I don't know if you caught that or not.
Tyler doesn't seem to be particularly happy with you. It could have very well been intentional. I called the wreck. I said it was going to happen, and then it happened. Do you think you're going to be able to get that car back out there and maybe salvage a decent finish out of this?
We're probably going to get back out there and maybe give some payback there, but
good call.
We'll see what happens here.
Is Chad Canals making the good calls out there? Chad Canals making the good calls?
Yeah, 10-4.
All right, yeah.
We got them good.
Getting the bear bond out?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 10-4.
We're getting some repairs in here, about 7 more minutes, we'll be back out there.
10-4. Good luck.
10-4.
User was moved out of your channel.
Riley Wyons' lead still there, shrunk a little bit. The Frenchman now within 2.3 seconds. And when I say within, I mean 2.299. Now 2.3, exactly. The Frenchman catching the 07 of Riley Wyons, possibly a mistake by Riley Wines' couple of laps. Riley Wines' internet not particularly happy with him at the moment as well. Beach right there in the second spot. Showing a lot of speed out there tonight. Might have something for Riley Wines here. They seem to be two very evenly matched cars. It's going to come down to mistakes. Chance Crum in the third spot. He's 10 seconds behind our leader Riley Wines, as is Kyle McCormick there in the fourth spot. David Fish, fifth. He is a grand total of 20 seconds behind our leader. Next car back, Tyler Ducharme in the sixth spot. He's 37 seconds behind our leader. Aaron Davis scored in the 8th spot. He's bringing that car down to the pit lane. Going to get some service done to that machine. When he stops in his box, let's see if we can have a quick chat with him. Aaron Davis, we see you pulling that car into the pit box. What's your pit strategy out there?
I was like half a lap short.
10-4, 10-4, 10-4. Do you think that's the case for everyone?
No, I know some people saved a lot under that caution, so I don't know. But I got a speeding penalty, so I'm not too happy.
Okay.
I went like 1 over.
Alright, well, if it's my fault, sorry. And, good
oh, no, it's not.
Alright, Aaron Davis with the speeding penalty. He's gonna kill somebody.
Kyle McCormick, not
Riley Wines is still your leader out there today. Fuel could be a situation, however. Mr. Beach there in the second spot. Third now, Kyle McCormick. Apparently getting by the 83 at Chance Crum, but that clearly doesn't seem to be quite accurate.
Thanks, Buck.
But whatever.
No problem.
David Fish there in the fifth spot. Sixth is now Tyler Ducharme, even after that incident. Seventh is Matt Simpson. Alex Peck is eighth. Ninth is Nick Caressel. 10th is Cameron Meyer. 11th is Aaron Davis. 12th is Bobby Cheney. 13th, Chris Scala there on the outside of the 24. 14th is Kyle Putz. Randy Roberts is 15th. And 16th is Connor Anton. Getting some damage repaired on that machine. Riley Wines' lead continuing to dwindle now. 2.2 seconds separate Riley Wines and the Frenchman with 12 laps to go at the line here at Road America. Gotta give the viewers what they want. Tyler Ducharme, I told you, he'd drive like Jacques Villeneuve, and I told you when he would wreck him. Have I been wrong yet? No. Kyle McCormick, he qualified second, dropped back a bit early in the race in the massive melee going through the first few corners on lap 1, but managed to work his way back up to the third spot. Still 10 seconds behind our leaders. Probably not going to be able to contend for the win, but still a good points day for the number 89 Dodge. Doge? It's a Doge. Number 89 Doge. Crum also having a good run. Crum in real life races on dirt. Has a lot of speed at most of the ovals, and apparently not a bad road course racer either. Sitting in the fourth spot, 12 seconds behind our leaders. Quite a massive gap, however. Fifth is 20 seconds back from the leader. Sixth is 43 seconds behind our leader, Riley Wines. Seventh is 53 seconds back. Eighth, 60 seconds back. Ninth is 64. 10th is 73 back. 11th is 99 back. 12th is 70. Well, okay, that doesn't seem to be quite accurate. No, 11th is 99 back. 12th is apparently 76 back. What? You okay?
Yeah.
Everything good?
Yeah.
How's the number 32 Citgo machine running out there?
Ran out of funding.
Oh. So, you started and parked in the best way possible?
Yeah, the brakes hung.
Oh.
Yeah, we didn't have any, I'm sorry, the gas. Sorry, that hung. I apologize.
Oh, okay. And
We
the
didn't
brakes,
have
the brakes
enough
also
support.
hung, but not in the correct place for them to.
Yeah, yes. I pushed them
Okay.
down and then no, they're just gone.
Wow, tough break. Did you die again? Oh yeah, I guess you still got like 8 more times that you can do that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm on
Not
7
too
now,
happy
so
with the
yeah.
speeding penalty.
No, I got 15 seconds holding for 47
You want
for
47?
like a segment. Yeah, and it's 45.
Yeah, well, you need to
Yeah,
get
in a segment. That
well,
should be a
maybe you
pass through.
Maybe you should have taken a
Not
look at
15
your.
seconds.
Maybe you should have taken a look at your speedometer there, bud.
There's no
Yes, there is
speedometers
actually.
in these cars.
There is something on the pit lane that specifically says what exact speed you're going.
Yeah, but not in the car, and that's turned off for me.
Okay.
So I use my rev limiter because I'm bare bones.
Yeah, bare bones.
We can't afford that in Morgan Shepherd's crew. We just can't afford, you know, fancy technologies like that.
Taking a look back through the field, the Frenchman was about 2.3 seconds behind Riley Wyans. Now 1.6 back with, well, we'll call that 11 to go as they round Canada corner right now. Do you think Beach will catch the 07 Riley Wyans before the end of this one?
He may, but I think Riley's internet may fail him. I saw him blink. Oh, he just blinked again on my screen. So yeah.
Riley's internet has been tough. Not too big of a deal at the road courses with the amount of separation between the cars. You don't mind staying up here, do you?
No, I don't at all.
Alright. Third now, Kyle McCormick. He got shuffled back early with those first couple of corners. Didn't quite work out for him, but there he is in the third spot, and he's actually catching our leader, Riley Wyans. Nowhere near fast enough to grab a win or even a second. But he is certainly faster, and if things had worked out a little bit better earlier in the race, he might be up there battling for the win.
Let's take a look back at Cameron Meyer here, if we can do that. Cameron's had a very good race this race. Led a bunch of laps. He's running the 9th position. He's speeding his way around the track, setting a blistering pace for the entire field.
Yeah, in fact, his last lap was a 2-minute 23 lap, and our leaders ran a 2:19. Absolutely,
so blistering pace.
Blistering pace right there by the number 21 Home Depot machine, piloted by Cameron Meyer. 68 seconds off the lead right now, but I don't really think there's anything holding him back. That car is really doing what he wants it to do, and I don't see any reason why he cannot catch up to the 07 Riley Wyans and win this race with about 11 to 10 laps to go, depending on which driver you're talking about.
Well, I just took a quick look back at our leaders, and it looks like Beach has sort of caught Riley Wyans just a bit.
Certainly has. He's caught him by over a second. He was 2.3 seconds back earlier in the race. Now 1.3 seconds separates the Fatman and the Frenchman as they round through Kettle Bottom. Into Canada corner, Beach picking up a lot of time under braking right there on the 07 Riley Wyans. Did you see the incident between Connor Anton, of course, in Canada corner with Tyler Ducharme?
I heard about it.
Yeah, I think it was funny that Connor got wrecked in Canada corner.
Yes, I don't want to specifically say what I heard over the radio, but it was something like, I was there the whole time, dude.
Yeah, no, I have driver chat unmuted. I heard the whole thing.
Oh, okay. I'm so glad because that was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Jesus, man.
Jesus. Hey, Scotty. Jesus, man. Sorry. You may or may not have gotten that reference.
I got that reference.
Ray William Johnson?
I've seen the video.
Oh,
But David Fish!
Did you hear Ray William Johnson quit? He's done.
Yes, I did hear that.
Whoa. Riley Wyans, your leader now, by only half a second over Mr. Beach, as they work their way under the Sargento sign, which there's a name for that corner, and it just happens to be corner number 4, as they work their way into turn number 5 here.
That is a clever name for that corner. But I would like to shine a light on David Fish. David Fish started right in front of me, and I started, I think, 2 spots from dead last. And he's up in the 4th position right now. David Fish is a road course ace. A lot of people know that, and he just didn't qualify. He didn't practice, I don't think. He's just biding his time, and that worked out for him. He just missed all the wrecks.
In fact, Fish's last lap was actually faster than both Riley Wyans and, well, no, Mr. Beach is actually running a blistering pace right now, but Fish was actually faster than our leader last time by. Now, Beach's last lap was a 2:18.7. Even this late into the run, Riley Wyans ran a 2:19.6. Almost a second faster there for the Frenchman. They work their way now through Kettle Bottom. This has been the big place where Beach is able to pick up time, partially due to the slipstream also. Beach is able to brake a lot later, it seems, for Canada Corner right here. So they work their way out into Thunder Valley. Is that Chris Scala off the track?
That is Randy Roberts.
I don't think I did
Randy
that
Roberts
right.
causing some problems early. He spun around into the tires, and oh god, what's he doing now?
He also spun under pace laps too, and that almost. Cameron Meyer, he performed his ARCA braking skills, ran into the back of Nicholas Caressel too.
Randy Roberts, definitely not the driver of the race tonight. He spun a little bit there in right before Canada Corner in Kettle Bottom earlier in the race, nosed it into the tires, backed out right into the 24 of Bobby Cheney. And then Cheney went around. I'm sure Cheney's not particularly happy about that one. And then Randy Roberts just now appears to have overdrove Canada Corner. Went into the gravel, got it back onto the track, and then while going around through Thunder Valley, drove straight into the grass.
I find a brand new car and I say, hey, NASCAR.
So Riley Wyans now your leader by...
Wow.
420.420. But that lead is
Matt
dwindling.
Simpson would be proud.
Riley Wyans now your leader by .420. Only the most professional commentary at Sim Racing Authority TV. Beach, let's go on board, Mr. Beach. Railing him in.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Yeah, better be. They worked their way through the carousel.
I'm not sorry.
They worked their way through the carousel. Looks like Riley Wyans picked up a lot of time right there through the carousel. But here's the part where Beach picks up a lot of time. So they work their way through Kettle Bottom, Canada Corner, Thunder Valley. This is Beach's best part of the racetrack that I've seen so far.
Let's watch how much he gains when he brakes here for Canada Corner.
I don't think Beach brakes. I think he takes his corner flat out, to be honest with you. He gains so much on the 07 of Riley Wyans.
Hit. Don't off and we're all getting screamed for tuberculosis. This is the only one that's hit you 4 times.
They work their way into the uphill of apparently what is called Road America Straight. Apparently that is the name of this area of the racetrack according to the map I'm looking at right now. It's called Road America Straight because it just so happens to be straight and be it Road America. 8 laps to go. In with Kant. Beach losing a lot of time right there in turn 1. But that last lap, Beach ran a 2:20.1. Wyans with a 2:20.2. Still catching. David Fish ran a 2:22. McCormick ran a 2:18.5. McCormick 8 seconds off of the lead. If he keeps that pace, however, he should catch our leaders by the end of this race.
Well, David Fish went off track there a little bit, but he got it all gathered back up. No really serious damage. Didn't hit anything.
The story of this race should be Kyle McCormick. Kyle McCormick ran a 2:18.5 that last time by. Mr. Beach ran a 2:20.1. If McCormick is able to keep math. I think McCormick will be able to catch our leaders if he manages to keep up that pace. And it's going to take a lot to do that without going off the track, wrecking or something, but a lot of speed being shown by Kyle McCormick right here.
Yes, but nobody can match the unravel speed of Cameron Meyer with the 2:23.7 blistering pace tonight.
Wow. Randy Roberts, last lap was a, apparently his, wow. There is no previous lap. Yeah. Anyway. Wyans and Beach both almost go off. Wyans now expanding to quite the lead over the Frenchman. Frenchman lost a lot of time.
I think Beach had a little bit. I think he had a little bit of a problem in the first part of the racetrack. I think he got off track a few times, and that slowed him down quite a bit to where Riley pulled a massive lead on him now.
Yeah,
it'll be interesting to see if Beach can catch him in the final laps.
Yeah, the gap last time by was 0.3 seconds. That's 0.3 of a second. This time by, that gap is going to expand to 3 seconds and 0.3. Could be disastrous for the Frenchman. Riley Wyans that last time by running a 2:17.8. Beach running a 2:20.8. McCormick running a 2:18.4. McCormick now only 5 seconds off of Mr. Beach. Could McCormick work his way up into that second spot?
He could, and when Beach messed up in the first part of the racetrack, that may have bought McCormick a second-place finish if he can catch him.
Will it buy him a second-place finish if he can't catch him?
No, because then he'll finish third.
Accurate. David Fish running in the 4th spot now, 25 seconds off of the lead. Crum, 5th, 29 off the lead. Tyler Ducharme, 6th, 64 off the lead. And Matt Simpson, 7th, 70 seconds off of the lead. Cameron Meyer. Well, Alex Peck is 8th, 82 off the lead. Cameron Meyer there in the 9th spot, 83 off the lead. They're having a battle there for the 8th spot.
Thank you.
Of course, I'd like to call it a battle. I think both of them are trying to just not wreck.
I would call that accurate because, you know how good Cameron Meyer is with his blistering pace, and Alex Peck also very, very fast here tonight. Very difficult to pass here.
Yes, I agree.
That's why they're not passing. It's just difficult. They're just so good there.
Is Beach making up any time? Yes, he is. Beach is making up crazy amounts of time. He was 3.3 seconds back at the line, now within 1 second of Riley Wyans after 1 lap. Obviously, a mistake there by Wyans must have sparked some of that, but Beach is just plain old fast as we work our way through Thunder Valley into turn 14.
As soon as they get to the carousel, Beach just beats Riley, but the first part of the racetrack, Riley is just so faster than Beach.
Yeah, Beach having a bit of trouble there. Turn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, however, belong to the Frenchman. And I think the amount of time the Frenchman gains in those corners is a lot more than what he loses in the others. McCormick...
And you want to be... excuse me. But you want to be faster in the last half of the racetrack because that's where the start-finish line is.
I agree. I should add, McCormick now 6 seconds off of the lead. McCormick is certainly catching our leaders. It's just
still running
isn't
18s.
Gonna be enough.
Well, Beach ran an 18 that lap also.
Beach ran an 18 that lap. Riley ran a 2:20. McCormick catching the leaders. Is he catching them fast enough?
He may run out of time because with 5 laps left, I don't know.
6.
Riley, excuse me, 6. But Riley, he was on the verge of a 21 that lap, which would have been yes, Beach and McCormick are much faster than Riley. Let's just see if they can do anything with him.
Some of these junctures, some of these camera angles, you actually see McCormick starting to come into view where you wouldn't see him before. Taking a look at the live gap between McCormick and Beach. McCormick now within 4 seconds of Mr. Beach as the laps tick down. 4.5 seconds, the lap isn't even completed. That would be a gain of 1.5 seconds already. Impressive, impressive speed from the number 89 racing for, Doge machine of Kyle McCormick. Now within 4 seconds as they round Canada corner. 2 seconds McCormick has picked up in just this one lap over the Frenchman.
And Riley seems to have extended his lead in the last half of the racetrack, so Riley may have found something in that last half to pull away from Beach.
I agree, the gap is still shrinking between Beach... Oh, never mind, that was just that corner. It's going to be about a 4.1 second gap at the line between Mr. Beach and Kyle McCormick, maybe 4.2. McCormick is catching the leaders, and he is catching them quick. We could see the number 89 Doge machine make his way up to the front two cars here late in the race. Meanwhile, Wyans, last time by, Riley wore out. Last time by, Riley Wyans ran a 2:19.1. Mr. Beach ran a 2:19.999. Quote Adolf Hitler.
That may be racist.
It's not racist.
It may be construed as that.
How?
But Beach now catching Riley Wyans. It seems like he's caught him just a little bit.
It is going to be a close battle, and it's all going to be about the mistakes. McCormick
and
losing
can
a little bit of
Fastnet,
time.
could Fastnet lose Riley Wyans this race?
I would do a Riley Wyans ping update, but I think I lost the graphic and the dial-up noises, so I don't think we can do that. Let's take that. We don't need the graphic. Riley Wyans ping update.
Dude, really? Come on.
Tyler Ducharme, apparently unhappy about something on the radio. Ooh, Connor Anton back on track. Maybe gonna deliver a little bit of...
God, you're such a hack.
Oh!
There seems to be a spin out.
Oh.
Connor Anton retaliates.
Oh.
Tyler Ducharme.
On board with the 4 of Connor Anton. I don't even think that was Connor's fault, to be honest with you.
I don't think it was either. But still, that was very entertaining.
Yeah.
It's going to be a fun night in TeamSpeak.
Oh, it will be. It will be.
If you want to hear all the fun times, go to simracingauthority.com. Join us on Facebook at facebook.com/simracingauthority. Follow us on Twitter at LeagueSRA.
Let's go back
course,
a little ways, see that little incident between Anton on board where we can see Connor's wheel. Here he is behind the number 69, Tyler Ducharme, working his way into turn 3. Tyler breaks earlier than Connor expected. To me, Connor held his line perfectly there, and if we take a look at his wheel, Connor's wheel was turning to the right that entire time.
And these cars are very hard to turn since I turned quite a bit of laps in practice and I did part of the race. These cars are they're boats, basically. Oh, you may want to take a look back at Connor's turn 1 that lap. Maybe a little telling.
I think we're good on that.
Are you sure about that?
It was clearly... Okay, yeah, let's take a look. Whatever. I don't have anything better to do. Connor Anton. Let's take a look. What happened to Connor Anton?
Need a tow truck, Cameron?
Oh no, I'm okay.
I was like, oh,
you know, that's just racing right there. Connor Anton. Well, actually, we talked to Connor Anton earlier, and he said he might head out onto the track and give Tyler Ducharme maybe a little bit of payback.
What?
Oh, Riley Wine Spring update is it's at 525 now. It's in the red.
625, 525. Oh boy. This
It's
could
275
get good.
now. This could be detrimental to Riley. Thank you, Fastnet Wireless, for Riley Wine's amazing internet. As Beach has closed the gap when we were looking at that very entertaining incident on the racetrack.
Beach has closed the gap, as has McCormick. McCormick now only 3.5 seconds off of the lead. Or off of Mr. Beach, rather. 4.4.
McCormick is... He is flying.
McCormick, a lot of speed out there. I don't think he's going to have enough to catch the leaders. 3 laps to go. Beach that last time running a 2:19. McCormick with a 2:18.8. McCormick... actually, not that much faster. This time by McCormick a 2:18.8, Beach a 2:19 flat, Wyans a 2:18.7. Riley Wyans picking the pace back up. The internet, however, is not, as we see him blink. Down to a 175 ping for Riley Wyans.
Really tough break for Riley with his internet. I hope it holds up.
I hope it doesn't. That would be really funny if it didn't.
Yes, and if it does, we're probably going to hear all the stuff like, oh, I'm better than you because I win a race. But McCormick now is very close to Beach. Looking at Beach, McCormick is now really close.
Yes. That is an accurate assumption. McCormick now within 3 seconds of the leader. Or Mr. Beach, rather. 2.7 behind the 22 of Beach. McCormick. I don't think there's any denying it now. His presence is certainly known by the leaders, and they are trying to pick up the pace just to stay in their current positions. Up, the gap flashed as a 2.666. This has confirmed that the 22 of Mr. Beach is in fact the devil.
He worships Satan.
No, he does not worship Satan. He is Satan.
Then I worship him.
Whoa.
I mean, then people worship him. Then people worship him that are sadists. But anyway, back to the race. McCormick still running 18s as Beach ran a 19, and Riley Wyans picking up the pace, running an 18 that last lap. But Riley has a little bit of a mishap there in Canada corner, but Beach still cannot catch Riley Wyans. He is putting the hammer down.
Getting word from Chris Scala in the Twitch chat. We missed it. Apparently Chris Scala got in the wall, no longer on the track. Screen froze. He put it into the wall on purpose. Apparently. Is the word we're getting from Chris Scala. I believe it entirely. I didn't see the incident. I'm assuming it's going to be pretty obvious. It's probably a pretty entertaining incident. We might have to take a look later. But the battle right now is for the win and for the second spot. McCormick, 2.5 back on Mr. Beach. Do you think Beach is going to be able to hold on to the second spot, or do you think McCormick is going to grab the second position?
I think they're all going to hold on to their positions as they stand. Riley's pulled a big lead on Beach, and I don't think McCormick's going to have time unless he doesn't brake for the next couple corners and, takes out Beach.
That's what I would do. The gap showed for a significant amount of time right there, going into a corner as 2.666. Again, Beach confirmed the devil. Beach does do a lot of things that you might consider the devil to do. He's not certainly considered the super devil, just the regular plain old devil. There's a difference. You gotta know your devils.
Yes, he has a cat that is black.
Yeah, he has a black cat.
Sure sign that he's the Antichrist.
Yeah. He wrecks people a lot.
Yes, he wrecked me at a homestead.
Yeah.
He does not like Homestead either. He does not like Miami. That's why there's zombies that eat homeless people's faces.
Exactly.
So Beach.
He's also French.
But the devil never gives up. So that's.
That is true.
Yeah.
But does he also step up? Does the devil ever step up?
Yes. In fact, he never gives up.
Really?
Yes.
Does the devil wreck people on purpose? Oh, Connor Anton working his way down the pit lane. Some smoke coming out of the number 4 car.
You focus on the leaders coming for the final lap, and I will look back at
Oh
that
my
incident.
god, he got Ducharmed. Oh my god, this is awesome. This is gonna be so entertaining.
But
Anton,
last lap.
Connor Anton right behind Tyler Ducharme as they work their way out of turn 14. Anton comes up beside Ducharme. Ducharme just turns right to try and block him and just completely dumps him. Oh, this is awesome. Man, I love
Tyler
chat.
Ducharme.
Tyler
Apparently
Ducharme
Ducharme
intentionally wrecking
asking
people
for a
again.
talk. He requested a talk, quote unquote, from the league dictator Bobby Chaney.
Second now, Mr. Beach. Third is McCormick. McCormick not making up enough time on Mr. Beach.
What happened to Mr. Beach? He's 8 seconds behind now. Something must have happened.
Riley Wyans is just really, really fast.
Fastnet may have lagged him in front of everybody. He is in bed with Fastnet Wireless.
Riley,
Indeed.
did your internet lag you to an even bigger lead by any chance?
I'm sure it did. That will be inspected upon and looked at by the league admins. They're doing a great job in the race. Lachlan McMillan leaving early.
Yeah. Connor
Anton setting a great example.
Yeah. Tyler, you might want to talk with some of our race admins like Connor Anton or Lachlan McMillan after the race.
Yes, very respectable admins.
They'll be able to help you out.
Or Riley Wyans. That's actually a legitimate option.
It's a legitimate option, but it's a dumb option. Okay, Riley Wyans, 8 seconds over Mr. Beach. Seems a little fishy. I think he would have won anyway. I think the win will stand, no matter what. McCormick.
I think Beach does have a little bit of time. He could make it. I'm just kidding.
McCormick, however, he's gained half a second on Mr. Beach this lap. It's not going to be enough unless the 22 makes a mistake, but anything could happen in auto racing. You never know. Actually, I kind of
Riley Riley Wyans negotiating the final few corners here at Road America to come take the win. All he's got to do is protect the bottom through the last turn. You got it, man. You got it.
You got it,
Riley.
Riley.
You got it, Riley.
Riley.
Come on, Riley. Come on. Come on, Riley. You got it, Riley. Riley.
You did it. Yeah.
Riley.
You got it. Yeah. I sure hope Connor's okay.
Oh, Ken's in the wreck. Sterling.
Oh, Ducharme's in it.
What'd you do, Pack?
Beach, gonna bring her home in the second spot. McCormick, a
I was
hard
looking at
fought
my
third.
relative to see how much I was behind you, and all of a sudden I see red
Fourth.
driving line, and I missed my turn.
Let's see. Well, we'll talk with our winners after everyone here has crossed the line, or after most one has. Let's
There's really
just...
gonna be no fuel problems. I'm like out of gas.
Tyler Ducharme out of gas.
Considering they just have to finish, yeah, I probably out of gas.
Apparently.
Let's have a talk with our...
Good winning,
talk
Riley.
to you
Good race,
finish.
Jeff.
Actually, we'll have to talk to McCormick here.
Thanks, man.
Quiet, guys. There's people still racing.
Apparently people are still racing.
Wow.
At least they won't
Beach
win
ran
right
out
now.
of gas, apparently,
We haven't finished
on the
yet.
finish line.
Wow.
So yes, fuel was an issue here
Someone called
tonight.
racing.
Riley Wyans is coasting it under the race conditions. I think we have 2 minutes remaining in the session.
we do.
This may be you know, a little bit of a problema.
Oh, whatever. We're gonna interview people now. 2 minutes left in the session. I know some of you guys are still racing. We gotta get the interviews in. Kyle McCormick, you got a copy, sir?
Hey, wake up.
Yeah, man.
Bringing her home third. You know, you got shuffled back there in the melee earlier in the race, but bringing her back to third, you almost got to second. We checked in on you. You were about 8 seconds behind Beach. We checked in on you a little bit after that, and you were within 3 seconds. So a lot of speed right there. We thought you might be able to get up to the second spot. Tell us about your race.
I wasn't bad. I ran off early and lost a lot of time, and surprised I got as much back as I did, but you guys were fast up front.
I agree. Nice job bringing her home third, and thanks for racing with us here at Sim Racing Authority.
Thank you, man.
Beach, you were catching Riley there in the second half of the racetrack earlier. Give us one of those signature Mr. Beach interviews.
It was a great race. I was trying to save the shooter, and like you see, I almost wrecked on the last lap. But it was a good race and great all riding.
Brought her home in the second spot. Not a bad points day for the Frenchman. Riley Wyans, you got a copy, sir.
Ted Horn.
Apparently you got plenty of gas, as we still see you coasting around the racetrack somehow. Tell us a little bit about your race. And also, any thanks for maybe like Fastnet Wireless or something for not crapping out on you with your 233 ping?
I think it's only 233. What the fuck? Yeah, it was bad. I knew I had to get past Beach early while it was good and get out there. And,
is he using words right now?
You know, like, glad to take gas. You know, saving. You know, it's decent. I don't know. The racing was fun.
Good answer. I definitely.
Overall, a good day. Fun to be able to burn no gas.
We are
yeah, we
losing
can
him.
definitely tell exactly what you're saying. It looks like your internet is dying at the perfect time. We'll be seeing you. Race admin Lachlan McMillan was watching the stream, and he helped me out with something right here. Here we see a graphic. It's a little bit on the grainy side. Hang on. Wait, zoom out just a little bit.
Oh, the Riley Wyans ping update. It's at 1075.
I don't know if you guys are able to see that, but that right there is the gap between Beach and McCormick. 1.66. Exactly. Multiple times we saw the sign of the Antichrist here at Sim Racing Authority TV. Beach is the devil, folks. Beach is the devil.
Beach is the devil.
Alright, thanks for joining us. Let's take a look at those final race results, hopefully a little bit before the session closes. We got 15 minutes, actually. But Riley Wyans, your winner. Beach is second. McCormick is third. Crum is fourth. Fifth is Fish. Sixth is Simpson. Ducharme. Seventh, going to have a talk with our race admin, Connor Anton, after the race. Bobby Cheney there, 8th. 9th is Cameron Meyer. 10th is Alex Peck. 11th is Kyle Putz. Nick Caressel is 12th. Connor Anton, 13th. Chris Scala, 14th, after having technical problems. Randy Roberts is 15th. Aaron Davis bringing her home 16th. McMillan is 17th. Hey, Riley, what's up, bro?
Hello.
Let's have a little fun here.
User
Let's
was
have a little
moved to
fun.
your channel.
Where's Tyker?
User
Tyler
was moved to your
Ducharme.
channel.
Hello?
You're having a real good run out there, especially thanks to Connor Anton. It looks to me like you just got a little too antsy with your braking there, Tyler, and just either ran into the back of Connor or braked too early, and just Connor didn't expect
No,
it.
he tried wrecking me 5 times and couldn't get the job done, so, you know, we're on next week. And if he wants to race me like a cunt next week, there might be some fireworks.
What was that?
Tune in.
That sounds like a threat.
He definitely
That sounds like a threat.
tried. He didn't succeed
Connor-
at all.
I just came
You
in the
wrecked
room and I
me
heard a
2
threat.
Yeah,
times.
I heard a threat. Matt Simpson says he heard a threat. We're live right now.
Threat.
By the way. Oh,
Matt Simpson is part of the NSA, so he hears all things.
yeah. All right.
I'm pretty sure you wrecked me 3 times that race.
You guys are going to want to tune in
He's
next
gone.
week. You guys are going to want to tune in next week here at Sim Racing Authority TV. A lot of drama unfolding. You're going to hear all about it next week. Maybe see some temper flare-ups. Of course, Bobby Cheney just joined the room, so that's probably not going to happen on his watch. Amazing management here at Sim Racing Authority TV.
Yes, I love this dictatorship. But if you want to join in on the fun, please like our Facebook page at facebook.com/SimRacingAuthority. Follow us on Twitter at LeaguesSRA, and hit that follow button on Twitch. And our website is Sim Racing Authority TV.
Or Sim
And
Racing
come and
Authority.
race with
No,
us.
you're wrong, Aaron. It's SimRacingAuthority.com. That's where you can see our league schedules.
Oh, I
See
apologize.
league applications and all that good stuff. We'd absolutely love to have you join